A study of the Sankhya philosophy, part 4. What is this sentiency in nature? We find intelligence is this sentiency which is called Chit. The basis of sentiency is in the Purusha, it is in the nature of Purusha. It is that which cannot be explained but which is the cause of all that we call knowledge. Purusha is not consciousness because consciousness is a compound, but whatever is light and good in consciousness belongs to Purusha. Purusha is not consciousness, but whatever is light and intelligence belongs to Purusha. Sentiency is in the Purusha, but the Purusha is not intelligent, not knowing. The Chit in the Purusha plus Prakriti is what we see around us. Whatever is pleasure and happiness and light in the universe belongs to Purusha, but it is a compound because it is Purusha plus Prakriti. Wherever there is any happiness, wherever there is any bliss, there is a spark of that immortality which is God. Purusha is the great attraction of the universe, though untouched by and unconnected with the universe, yet it attracts the whole universe. You see a man going after gold because behind it is a spark of the Purusha, though mixed up with a good deal of dirt. When a man loves his children or a woman her husband, what is the attracting power? A spark of Purusha behind them. It is there only mixed up with dirt. Nothing else can attract. In this world of insentiency, the Purusha alone is sentient. There is the Purusha of the Sankhya. As such, it necessarily follows that the Purusha must be omnipresent. That which is not omnipresent must be limited. All limitations are caused. That which is caused must have a beginning and the end. If the Purusha is limited, it will die, will not be free, will not be final, but must have some cause. Therefore, it is omnipresent. According to Kapila, there are many Purushas, not one, but an infinite number of them. You and I have each of us one, and so has everyone else, an infinite number of circles, each one infinite running through this universe. The Purusha is neither mind nor matter, the reflex from it is all that we know. We are sure if it is omnipresent, it has neither death nor birth. Nature is casting her shadow upon it, the shadow of birth and death, but it is by its nature pure. So far, we have found the philosophy of Sankhya wonderful. Next, we shall take up the proofs against it. So far, the analysis is perfect, the psychology inconvertible. We find by the division of the senses into organs and instruments that they are not simple but compound. By dividing egoism into sense and matter, we find that this is also material and that Mahat is also a state of matter. And finally, we find the Purusha. So far, there is no objection. But if we ask the Sankhya the question who created nature, the Sankhya says that the Purusha and the Prakriti are uncreate and omnipresent, and that of this Purusha there is an infinite number. We shall have to controvert these propositions to find a better solution, and by so doing we shall come to Advaitism. Our first objection is, how can there be two infinites? Then our argument will be that the Sankhya is not a perfect generalization and that we have not found in it a perfect solution. And then we shall see how the Vedantis grope out of all these difficulties and reach a perfect solution. And yet all these glory really belongs to the Sankhya. It is very easy to give a finishing touch to a building when it is constructed.